Hello, welcome to my second edition of the Golden Vlog. If you were around last month, you may remember that I did my first little dabble with vlogs. Vlogs are basically this, a video blog. So there's a group of bloggers that put out like get to know you type questions every month, and so it's just kind of fun for us and fun for you guys to kind of get to know us on this kind of level, I guess, hear my voice. And so yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna start diving right into the questions. So number one, where did you grow up? So I was born in Huntsville, Alabama, and grew up in a suburb right next door in Madison, Alabama. So really nice, kind of quiet bedroom community. Awesome place to grow up, and I think a lot of people who grew up there or are growing up there would definitely tell you the same thing. So yeah. Number two, what state do you live in if you're comfortable saying? Well, considering I talk about where we live all the time and our move here and all that jazz, I am comfortable saying that we live in good old Kansas. So yeah. Number three, do you have siblings? I do have two siblings. I'm the oldest of three. My sister Jennifer is a year and a half younger than me, and my brother David is 3.5 years younger than me. So 3 kids in 3.5 years. I love having siblings that are in the same stage of life as me and have always pretty much been in the same stage of life as me. It's just fun, and they rock. They're great. I also have 2 brothers-in-law that are worth mentioning. My brother-in-law, Brendan, lives in Texas, and he is my husband's brother. And then I have a brother-in-law, Josh. That's my sister's husband. So, yeah. Do you have a nickname? So I saw this question, and I was like, oh gosh, I gotta tell this. So, yeah, I do have a nickname. Kind of awkward, but I used to be a chronic sleepwalker. Keyword, used to be. I don't do it anymore. But I did for a long time. And so I don't know how, but when I was younger, my dad gave me the nickname of Peaches. And so a lot of people that know me best, they know immediately who Peaches is, and could probably tell you lots of stories about Peaches, because Peaches used to go on many adventures. So that's awkward, and we're moving on. Number 5, did you have a pet growing up? So yeah, we always had a dog. And we have a dog now, and I think we'll always have a dog. We are dog people. Number 6, do you have any favorite stories from childhood? So I was actually talking about this with my aunt a couple of weeks ago. So my dad is super spontaneous, and we used to go on trips up north all the time. Like I said, we are from Alabama, but my parents' families are all in Pennsylvania and New York City. So we used to just pack up the van and drive up there several times a year. But one of my favorite childhood memories specifically from those trips was when my dad heard that my relatives in Pennsylvania were going to be getting a big snowstorm. And I guess it was like a long weekend or something. And my dad thought it would be fun, since we didn't really get snow in Alabama, to pack up the car, drive 12 hours to Pennsylvania, and let us play for the weekend. And so we did. So with like an hour to get ready, everybody threw stuff together, and we drove up there, got there late one night. We played in the snow all day for a couple days, and we drove home. And I had to have only been maybe 5 or 6, and I remember it very well. Really fun. So anyway, that was kind of fun. Let's see the next question here. I lost my questions, darn it. Okay. So number 7, what did you think your life would be like when you were older? So definitely not like this. I always thought that I would probably meet my future spouse in college, and then maybe end up living back in, oh, Teddy wants to say hello. And we'd end up living back in Alabama, and you know, I just thought it would be kind of quiet, and that's what I thought. But I always say God has a sense of humor, because I'm such a planner, and my plans did not turn out how I thought. I ended up meeting a military guy, and now we definitely do not have roots planted. We're moving all over the place, and it's kind of fun. Pros and cons, but it's a good life. It's an oh so good life. So yeah, just a little different than what I thought. Number 8, what is your most embarrassing memory? So this memory happened when I was 8, and I'm trying to find my screen. So I won, my class spelling bee and was in the school spelling bee, the elementary school spelling bee. And my first word I misspelled. I got the word bottle, and I went BOTLE, and obviously that's wrong. And like I said, it's still like, I mean, it doesn't haunt me to this day, but very, very embarrassing. I remember being on that stage and like wanted the floor to open up. So I was so embarrassed. But anyway, I guess that would be one. Number 9, tell us your love story and your plans for Valentine's Day. So if you were around last month, you probably remember that I did 4 pretty extensive posts about our love story. Long story short, military guy at West Point meets Alabama college sorority girl by chance, and we had a long distance relationship and got married and have been married for 4.5 years. So if you want to read the longer versions about how we met and our long distance relationship and our awesome wedding and all that jazz, you can go to my archives. It's over on the right side of the screen. And number 10, what's your favorite Valentine's Day memory? So my husband and I were actually talking about this before I filmed, that it's not that we're not into Valentine's Day, we just don't ever do anything big, and we never really have, and that's kind of the way we both like it, because expectations are low, because within the last 2 months, we've celebrated Christmas, our anniversary, and both of our birthdays. So having another holiday that involves gift giving and high expectations is just too much for this little Despain fam. So yeah, I mean, we usually like go out to eat and do something fun, but like just because we want to. Yeah, Valentine's Day is just kind of another little fun day. So anyway. All right. Well, thanks for spending the last 7 or so minutes with me. I hope you enjoyed this goofy little vlog, and I will definitely be back next month to film another one. So I hope you have a great day and a great Valentine's weekend, and see you soon.